What am I going to talk about today? I like these monologues, these morning musings. They are a practice of self-reflection, and they really help me expand my own consciousness and expand my synapses. And I'm just really fascinated with studying myself, and I guess that's what know thyself is really all about. And you can't always have every conversation with someone else and it not being interrupted, but when you do have these monologues, this conversation with yourself, or you could call it conversation with God, but that is a trademarked phrase that cannot be used. But a conversation with yourself, you'll learn a lot about yourself, the different layers and aspects of yourself in your psyche. And like I said, to me, it's just building awareness day by day by day. And life becomes more interesting when you know yourself that intimately. So this morning I was watching a video that I had seen posted on a friend's page, and it was all good information. But in the sharing, the person that gave the message did not fail to disparage and put down another genre of spirituality. And in this video, the disparaging remark was made about the New Age, about religion in general, but the New Age in this particular vein. And that is always disturbing to me, that we cannot look from a neutral perspective without calling out someone as wrong or deception or false. No, there's always that element of division, separating in these exposures. And so now, here we have another villain. Here we have the New Age now being blamed for lulling humanity into sleep and inaction. And it's one of the primary causes of why nothing in this world ever changes. I really wish that it would be as easy as to say, go take action and right all the wrongs. That is an egoic mandate. That is an ego response. And it's not that easy, because you can't go and just take action and right what somebody else is doing. You can't do that through egoic attempts, because then you are violating the free will and consciousness or unconsciousness of that other person. You cannot impose your right on someone else's wrong. That's not how it works. Yes, we don't see change in this world happening fast enough. Maybe change doesn't need to happen in the world. Maybe change just needs to happen within you and me. Maybe that is enough. But it is, to the person that looks through their anxious ego, it is taken as laziness and inactivity, inaction. So, although I liked a lot of the information that was shared, but it was this element that caused me to not share the video, and at least, no, I could not resonate with that. I could not resonate with the fact that he was calling out the New Age and made it responsible for the inaction and why evil continues to thrive in the world. Maybe it's not about righting evil, I don't know. But something about it just didn't sit right. I deem myself to be blessed to have kind of a periscope kind of perception, vision, that I can see things more from a unified way. And I just don't look at things anymore like, even with religion, even with Christianity, all these different streams, and I don't like calling them wrong or false. I think they are honest attempts of people trying to manage their life in the best way they know how. They might be incomplete ways. They are like rungs on a ladder, and we all climb different ladders to try and better ourselves. But what may seem good to one person may not seem right to me. It may not work for me. But just because it doesn't work for me doesn't give me the right to say that they're wrong. We are all so very different. Actually, I was doing a preliminary natal birth chart reading on my person, on my birth, and these things are so intricate, so detailed, and just imagine how we're all like that. We're all so uniquely intricate in our human incarnation that we do ourselves a great disservice if we expect us to all function and think and conform into the same ways. That's impossible, and that's not really what's expected of us. So, my God, we are complex, beautiful beings. We're not meant to be cookie cutters and do things the same way. It's in the diversity, the unity in diversity, that is so beautiful. And we're never going to see things the same way as another person. So what was I saying now? I lost my train of thought here. So no, I am not. I'm becoming more and more aware that every human being is doing their very best, functioning from the level of awareness that they have. It's not up to me to say they're right or wrong. It would be my ego that is flustered at the fact that things are not going my way or going fast enough, because I don't get it the way, because they don't conform to the way I would like it. What other people are doing is none of my business. I have to find my own bliss. You have to find your own bliss. You cannot change the world into the image that you have for it without violating someone else's free will and image of the world they want to have it. So that's me. That is me looking through the lens of my own unified field, and which can seem like I don't care and I am stuck in inaction. I may not do anything of earthly value externally of me. I may not be actively involved in shaping society, shaping my community. Right now I'm actively involved in shaping myself and becoming a better person every day. Not that I'm already perfect. It's not becoming better, but becoming more aware of all the potential that is in me, that I can realize. That is the interesting part of this life. Enough rambling. I don't know if this made sense, but I've gone on long enough. Have a beautiful day. It's a gorgeous day today. Sunny, sunshine, warm. You see, I'm not all bundled up. It's the middle of November, and so far I like our winter.